to court to check. That is loyalty. My office, this is the 4th or 5th month, no allocation has been given to my office. And this evening, my aides told me that the governor has also instructed that the fuel they used to give to my vehicle should no longer be given to the vehicle. So why all this? I wanted to do my declaration today. A top senior office holder in government is calling the hotel to tell them they will revoke their license. My wife's business, they went to harass my wife's staff in the filling station. Why doing that? As I speak to you, my brother.
Well, fellow Nigerians, this is the Comrade Show. My name is Comrade Lamte Oriahi, and of course, it is not news that the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Shaibu, has declared to run for the governorship of Edo State come 2024. And of course, the story, of the tussle between the governor and his deputy is out there, and a lot of people have been making commentaries on all of these. But some revelations are coming out that are, sort of putting everybody on the edge, by the way they are coming out. And I have a perspective, to these, and I'm going to be talking about this. I'm going to be talking about this, I'm going to be showing you, what's his name, the interview Philip Shaibu had, on Arise Television, where he revealed, some things, happening in government, and of course his ambition, but don't go away, stay with us. It is a Comrade Show. Some of these things are very interesting, and the terms are quite interesting. Stay with us, it's a Comrade Show, and I'll be back in a second. Yes. Yeah, hello my guys. Yes, greetings to you. Please, if you are watching this broadcast, I beg not forget, follow us on TCS blog. Now there we're going to do many of our things right now. Somehow, for whatever reason it is, I don't know, we just can't be seriously on that serious about attack for other platforms. But, currently we are using TCS blog, just say the link, for up there, just click on it, follow us, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that when we do these things, what they do, you would be the first to know. Yes, my name is Comrade Lamte Oriahi, TCS blog, and there we're going to use now. Please follow us there, man. God bless. Yes, Nigerians, TCS blog, follow us on TCS blog. It is still a Comrade Show, and of course, Philip Shaibu dares Obaseki as he declares for governorship. He says ambition is personal, and he's trying to, differentiate these from loyalty to the governor of Edo State. And if, last couple of days, it's the whole entire internet space has been agog, talking about his declaration to run for governorship. And there's been some stories around it. The hotel he booked for that declaration to happen, it didn't happen. Some group was announced to say they had booked that place, earlier, and a lot of boastful attitude everywhere here and there. Only for us to find out from Philip Shaibu that the hotel was threatened, according to him, by government, not to allow him to use the place. But you're going to hear from him and all of that, I think this is an excerpt of his declaration, right?
My dear citizens of Edo State, we come from a lineage of greatness. Our ancestors built the old Benin Empire on bold ideas, breathtaking innovations, and matchless diligence. From the great moats of Benin.
Well, I'm not going to dwell on, what he said. He did release this statement, affirming his declaration. So we're going to go into our Rise TV interview where he made more revelations and all of that. And we're going to be analyzing these things, point by point. Don't go away. Share the broadcast. Please share the broadcast. Follow us on the Comrade Show. Follow us on TCS blog. Very important. We're going to be, relaying a lot of our, activities from a TCS blog. So we are going to Arise TV.
Now and speak to the Deputy Governor, Philip Shaibu there. Good to see you on Newsnight. Thanks for joining us. Almost 8 years of being deputy governor of Edo State. Why do you want to be governor? Why are you seeking for the highest job in the state?
Yeah, because my people wants me to contest, and also they need an own boy, an original 100% own boy to lead them. They need people that can bring governance to their doorstep, and also they also know that I have experience. I haven't worked with Osumbo in the legislative arm, and also worked with Comrade Adams Oshomole also in the legislative arm. Now working with Obaseki as deputy governor, I'm well equipped to understand what governance is all about, both from the legislative arm and the executive arm. And also, one of the advantages that the taxpayers of Edo State do not want me to just walk away, and possibly they still want to benefit from the wealth of knowledge that I've gained from government. And don't forget also that Edo people need rapid and fast development now. They don't want somebody to come and learn on the job. And they know if I become the governor of Edo State, from day one, from November 12, 2024, I will announce my commissioner. On the podium where I'll be inaugurated, I will announce and swear in my secretary to the state government, announce my chief of staff, and the same day, my document will go to the House of Assembly with my commissioners, naming my commissioner and their portfolios for screening. Not just sending names to the State Assembly, no, I will be naming my commissioners with the portfolio for screening by the Edo State Assembly. And with that, with the rules that I'm aware of Edo State Assembly, within 1 week of my inauguration, my ESCO will be constituted and will hit the ground running. And that is what Edo people want. They don't want people that will come and learn on the job. They don't want people, somebody that will come and does not know what they feel, what they understand. They want somebody close to them. They don't want, in quotes, the elite, and with elite projects. They need own boy, they need street boy, they need somebody that can touch their life directly. And they know that I've always been with them. I felt that pain, and I'm always with them in terms of need, in terms of celebration, in terms of joy. In every moment, they know me. And so they said I should contest, and I'm ready for it.
Mr. Shaibu now and speak to the Deputy Governor, Philip Shaibu.
Anyway, guys, when I see the picture when they put up, so may I not speak PV grammar again. When I hear Philip Shaibu just now, when they come to the nitty-gritty, you know, all this talk about those state people need somebody who hit the ground running. I will submit my commissioners. I will do this and I will do that. I'll tell them where they come from. You understand what I'm saying? You know, some of us, we don't see too to the follow politics, you know, and all of that, to know where, you know, parables they come from. Now, the issue of saying we need home boy, now because of this man, Asue Ighodalo, a lot of speculation of this, man, Obaseki is supporting Asue Ighodalo. And some people are like, Asue Ighodalo is not on ground, it's just from nowhere. There is the, you know, advocacy for an Esan governor. Asue Ighodalo is an Esan man. You understand? But even in that, there are people who are saying that he's not Esan enough. Where did he grow? Which school he go? Who be people? You understand what I'm saying? So I am sure that is why Philip Shaibu was saying all of this. Then on the issue of saying, man, I will hit the ground running, my commissioner should be ready the same day, my this, my that, the day I'm sworn in. When I know say, when Obaseki became governor of Edo State, it took Obaseki nearly 1 year to constitute his cabinet. It was a major matter. Okay? And I think he's trying to refer to say he not go do like Obaseki. That's exactly what he's saying here. You understand the picture I'm saying? He's been making some references to say that, you know, it's not by sending lists or doing this or doing that. He's trying to indict the governor of Edo State. Whether he's right about this or he's wrong about this, you understand what I'm saying now? It's a different ballgame altogether. But me, they try to explain the reason why I believe say he talk all of some of these things. But let us take a listen some more because it gets more things when the guy talk about. You understand what I'm saying now? The interview continues. Don't go away.
You say you're ready for the job, and it's a good thing that you mentioned the
Very,
fact
very ready.
that, right. You also mentioned that you've learned, or rather cooperated with your principal in the last couple of years, the current governor, Godwin Obaseki. Do you have his backing in this race?
Well, I will say yes and no. Yes, from my relationship with him, working with him for 7 years, I will say yes, because I know my governor likes somebody that is not corrupt. He likes somebody that is hardworking. He likes gold getters. And he has commended me for having these qualities. And he has always said to me, Deputy, you are different. You are not like the conventional politician. And he has even commended me to the extent that he has told me, even written, signed, that I am the kind of deputy governor any governor wish to have as deputy, because I'm a solid ally to governance. So if he has said that, it then means that he's definitely going to be happy if I succeed him. But politics has its own game, and it's possible he also has his own plan. But nonetheless, I can assure you, whatever plan the governor has, when I win the primaries, the governor will support me, because I can deliver and I can build on what we have collectively achieved, and I can correct some of the things that we have not been able to do, and some of them that we have in plan. He knows that I know how we started it. He's aware that I have the blueprint of the 30 years master plan that we have started to consummate, and he knows as a legislator there are some of these policies that will need legal backing. So I have combined honors when it comes to public works. Legislator by excellence. Now I've learned in the executive arm with him. So bringing somebody else that does not have this quality in this economic crunch will be somebody coming to learn on the job. There's difference between public sector and private sector. Public sector is governed by law, while private sector is governed by regulation. There are two different things. So you need a man that has the combination of public sector experience and private sector experience. So now that is the kind of person people need. Somebody that have empathy, somebody that can reach out to the people, somebody that know what affects them directly. And I can bet you those qualities I have, and that is what is my selling point, experience. And they know me with practical governance, because they know I feel them, they feel me, and I can tell what is affecting them positively or negatively. So
Right,
I can
that's
tell you
good
the
to
government
know.
will support me.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, this particular segment, except on a show, he ain't got to try to sell himself. But again, he took some swipe at the expectation of the announcement, or rather, the endorsement, public endorsement of Asue Udalo. All this man has been saying, all he's been doing is to say, look, I am more prepared. I'm the homeboy. I'm the one where the people know. I'm the one where they on ground. This one that they bring come from nowhere is not on ground. Okay? So everything I'm sure he's doing here is about Asue Udalo. You understand what I'm saying? Now, who, of a truth, appears it not be the regular politician like the rest of them with they on ground. Just the same way Obaseki was brought in. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people frown at that time. Politicians. Why Obaseki? There are, politicians on ground when we don't already know they're on ground. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that is the issue that is brewing here. I'm trying to explain all of them and break them down little by little. We understand the politics at play. So even while the guy is talking about, I've been a legislator, I've been this, I've been a deputy governor for 7 years, I've got the experience. We don't need somebody who is coming from the blues, somebody who's going to learn from on the job. He's clearly said that. You understand? The assertion, this is my own saying. You can disagree, but let's do it respectfully. You put your comment there. You understand? We still then analyze the matter. You understand what I'm saying? But the matter is going somewhere. You understand? And all of that. So, but what you are saying is politics. Okay? But let's listen again. There's another question, very important question, when they ask, shall the broadcast will not go away? I just want to throw some light into some of these matters there. Let's take a listen more.
Experience does count.
Forget about what.
But you seem to have
what is happening now is politics.
Okay, Mr. Philip Shaibu, there seems to be some obstacles or hurdles that you would need to cross. Number one, the question of zoning. You come from Edo North. And of course, the previous governor before Obaseki was from Edo North. He's actually made a position, known clearly, saying that the APC is not a rehabilitation center. At the point when it looked like you were going to, jump ship. Do you have previous governor Adams Oshomole's support? How are you going to cross this hurdle, especially on the zoning issue?
Well, I've never contemplated jumping any ship. These are just propaganda, and it was a game to push me out. But unfortunately, those that orchestrated that plan to push me out, they didn't know that I'm somebody of means, I'm somebody that is principled, I'm somebody that is, when I'm committed, I'm committed. And one of my selling points is my loyalty. I can be loyal to what some people say, you can be foolish in my loyalty. That is me, because I'm a team player. I'm a team player. So because I'm a team player, people want to take advantage of my loyalty for granted. And I have experience in everything that had to do with human relations. And I was properly brought up. And because I'm properly brought up and I'm a Christian, that is what had to my service. The issue of where the governorship is going, it's just gimmick. Somebody is sponsoring a group of persons to say fairness, equity, and justice. And I say, what is fairness? What is equity? What is justice? When you want to know what is fairness and equity and justice, come to my office. It's only in my office in Government House you have an Ishan, Benin, Esako, Akoko Edo, Onwa, and even Igbo and Yoruba in my office. Go to any office in Government House. You won't find that fairness and equity that they've been preached. And when it comes to the issue of this election, Edo North is the only senatorial district that PDP has never given ticket since 1999. Esan has gotten ticket, Governor Osumbo. Benin have gotten ticket, Governor Lucky and Governor Obaseki. So when you're talking about equity, fairness, and justice, the only senatorial district that have not been given ticket by the People's Democratic Party is Edo North. And we are talking about equity and fairness. If we have sat in any conference to say we will be rotating, I will abide by that. Equity and fairness means that when Lucky Benedion was handed over to Osumbo, from Osumbo to Shomole, equity and fairness means that in 2016, an Edo Central person should have been governor, not Godwin Obaseki and Philip Shaibu. So if we want to talk about equity and fairness, then in 2016 should have been Ishan's turn, not the turn of the governor now. So if the governor is talking about equity and fairness, I agree with him. But the equity and fairness should have been 2016, not 2024. So that is the game.
Now, Mr. Shaibu.
So when they, you see, one thing about politics that I've seen that is interesting.
Experience does count.
Forget about what.
But you seem to have
what is happening now is politics.
Anyways, guys, there are a few points here raised by Philip Shaibu. You know, whether we like it or not, the debate on the ASAN agenda is alive and is well. It's a valid debate. But that debate right now, everybody find, escapist route around that matter. One dangerous thing I found about politicians, now say, everything is always at the interest of politicians. Of a truth, what if Philip Shaibu talk just now, say, man, in 2016, it should have been a time for Ishan to become, an Asian person to become governor if there was a consensus. But again, the interest of politicians will always hold sway. You understand what I'm saying now? And that was why somebody like Oshomole wanted somebody who would be saying, man, he go do your own bidding. He brought out Obaseki for us. As we speak right now, this man is making a case now, say, man, PDP has never brought out an donut person for governor. You understand what I'm saying now? Now, whether this is valid or it's not valid, though, it depends on wherever you are standing. For me, I honestly believe very strongly that if now where things they right, say the nation is moving well and those states is moving well, this debate not going to be debate at all. You understand the picture of what I'm saying now? Now, this is now where we find ourselves politically, where we discuss where candidates or aspirants will come from. When you check the landscape right now, from PDP to APC to is flooded. Ishans, Benins, what I call them, donut people. Everyone is flooded. There is no consensus whatsoever. In one of the brokers we will get recently, I talk and say, man, if PDP get arrangement to give ticket to Ishan person, it doesn't mean say that that's the same arrangement when APC gets or Labour gets. If an Ishan person must become governor of Edo State, there must be a general consensus by all political parties to bring out an Ishan person. Because at the end of the day, if PDP go bring a person come out, and APC go bring, Benin person come out, say the matter it go funny because the matter does not rest at the level of the primaries. So the point the man said to say it should have been 2016, it's a valid point. It's a valid point. Then when the man said if they hold meeting, make everybody do this, he's trying to say that there is no constitutional provision. You understand what I'm saying now? Say, man, now so it go be, and now so it not go be. Look, there are so many agitations here and there. The ESA agenda agitation is a valid one. There are so many others. This man is just making a case, man, PDP never give ticket once to. As funny as it is, in political circles where it be like, say, man, now witchcraft arrangement they do, they will hold this and hold it very strong. But anyways, this is Philip Shaibu trying to justify why he's running. When I'm not vessel, as I did here, we are just analyzing Philip Shaibu. You understand what I'm saying now? Personally, I don't consider that Philip Shaibu should be the next governor of Edo State. I lie. You understand what I'm saying now? He doesn't have my support. I think he has a right to contest, but he doesn't have my support at all. And I'm sure he doesn't have the support of so many people. So many Edo State people. So even as in the talk say, oh, the people know me, I'm homeboy, I'm this. There are other homeboys that are more, homeboys and homegirls that merits the office more than Philip Shaibu. This is my case, but who am I? This I'm just talking my own. You understand? I just talk my own for here. So this is all the matter when this are the matter. So for those proponents of ESA agenda, let's keep it alive. Let's keep it alive and let's keep it well. You understand? Because at the end of the day, the ballot will determine what will happen. Now, let's take a listen more. Other matters still the way Philip Shaibu talk about when we say, man, we need to, analyze a bit more. Yes, Philip Shaibu, go ahead, sir.
You're one deputy.
No, convinced.
I need to come in here, Mr. Shaibu. You're convinced that you're one deputy governor that any governor will wish to have. We remember a couple of months ago, you had a rift with your principal. You asked for his forgiveness, and he did forgive you. So why are you back to what caused the rift between you?
Ambition is personal. Loyalty is given. I am 100% loyal to my governor, and that is why I've been intimidated, harassed. As I speak to you, my brother, I'm relocated from government house. I didn't go to court to check the legality of that action. That is loyalty. My office this is the 4th or 5th month. No allocation has been given to my office. And this evening, my aides told me that the governor has also instructed that the fuel they used to give to my vehicle should no longer be given to the vehicle. So why all this? I wanted to do my declaration today. A top senior office holder in government is calling the hotel to tell them they will revoke their license. My wife's business, they went to harass my wife's staff in the filling station. Why doing that? Why doing that? I cannot be intimidated. I can tell you I cannot be intimidated. If I didn't die during the Abacha era, I cannot die now. This democracy we are talking about today, I fought for this democracy. I was brutalized. Some of our guys didn't make it. I was detained in Plateau SSS Center with General Dia and the alleged coup plotters during the Abacha era in fighting for this democracy. While Kanu was doing Abacha Man March in Abuja, I was with Ganifa Emi and Beko doing Abacha Must Go in Yaba for this democracy. And I'm sure some of these players that are now, in quote, in leadership, some of them were not in the country, some of them were somewhere enjoying themselves while we were on the street inhaling tear gas. If tear gas can cause cancer or whatever, I'm sure some of us won't be alive today just for this democracy. And why do we want democracy? We want government for the people, by the people. That is what we want. I want people to be able to decide the destiny of their country. Today, Edo people are saying they want an Edo 100% boy. And I'm available for that.
Right. So still on the issue
of... It's the Edo people that will decide.
Okay, so let's come in here very quickly. Still on the issue of your apology to Governor Obaseki weeks ago, where you said you were, totally loyal to him. Are you taking that apology back, since from all indication, it looks like you're being intimidated, from his end? And why do you think, by the way, that principals, governors don't want their deputies to take over from them, considering the fact, based on what you have said, that you performed or you've done excellently well? Why is Obaseki not supporting your bid?
No, I don't want to say governor. When you say governor, you are generalizing. No, not governors. Fayose wanted to hand over to his deputy governor. In fact, he nominated and supported his deputy governor, though he didn't make it, but he wanted him. Kwankwaso supported his deputy governor, the present APC national chairman, and the present APC national chairman supported his deputy governor. And recently in his book, he also spoke about roles for deputy governor. So these things are not, don't generalize, don't say governors. No, it's not like that. Some people have their own reason. Like I said, the governor has the right to support. It's his constitutional right to support or not to support. It's also my constitutional right to contest. It has nothing to do with loyalty. I mean, there's no need for intimidation. We've had the deputy governor of Edo State under Oshomole contested, but we supported the president
apology.
Governor.
Are you taking back?
Did not harass.
Are you taking back your apology to him? Because it seems, because he had said you must step down on your bid to become governor. Otherwise, the rift will continue.
No, he cannot tell me to step down from my constitutional right. It's my right. The governor can't tell me step down. No, politically, I am very matured. Former president of NANS, I was president of NANS in this country. I was two-time majority leader in this state. I was a member of House of Representatives. I am deputy governor. When you check my credentials, both academically and politically, I'm one of the finest politicians in this state and the youngest. My bid to be governor is a generational change fight. It's not about whether Governor Obaseki wants me or not. He has the right to support whoever. It's his right to support whoever. And that's why in all this rift, I have kept mute. I refuse to make comment. Even when appointees of government that are not supposed to make statement, now even make statement, negative statement, blackmail and everything against me, I refuse. I warn my people, nobody should reply. Nobody should insult the governor, because I have tremendous respect for the office of the governor. One of the fight as an activist is we must support and strengthen institution. The office of the governor is an institution and it must be respected. If the governor decides that he will not respect an institution, deputy governor's office, that is him. But I will not join in that fight of reducing an institution. No, 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 no. The Philip Shaibu should be separated from the deputy governor. My quest to contest for governor is not just my ambition. It's a generational ambition, and we are going to succeed.
I see.
And I'm going to contest under the platform of PDP.
Mr. Philip Shaibu, for the brevity of time,
my name will be on the ballot.
Yeah, Mr. Philip Shaibu, we have to wrap it up here for the...
Well, actually, I did this broadcast because of this particular last except when I showed us. So, not because of the others. The others are just, some of them are just laugh matter. Now, the reason why I did this broadcast, and some matters, some of us go they concern, if not true. And I'm going to speak on this particular except on the premise of if waiting Philip Shaibu they talk not true. Okay? That's on the premise. Because politicians, they lie a lot too. There's no doubt about that. He did say that he's been intimidated, he's been harassed. They have stopped his allocation for the past few months. Their vehicle, service and every other thing has been stopped. His office, this has been stopped. A white business is being intimidated, and when he was going to declare the venue where he was going to declare, there was a directive from government threatening the owner of that business, the hotel, to say that if they allow Philip Shaibu to use that place, they're going to withdraw their, the license of that owner. Look, if this is true, honestly, it's very sad. It's very sad. It will be a big shame. I honestly just think already that the matter between Shaibu and Obaseki is already causing Edo State a huge embarrassment. A huge embarrassment, to be very honest. You understand? So if this is what this guy really are now are true, I've always maintained, that's not because of my job, I've always maintained. I don't have support for Philip Shaibu. I don't think he should contest. But he has a right to. There is no constitutional provision stopping Philip Shaibu from contesting. It just be like Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be present today. If Nigeria was following, say, let us follow this agreement, or constitution really put on, say, let presidency be zoned across this thing, Iboma should be president of Nigeria today, not Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But we have Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president today. So the same thing right now is happening in Edo State. There's advocacy for a sound agenda, for this agenda, for that. So people, all these politicians, they are the ones trying to make sure this thing will not work. You understand the picture of what I'm saying now? I'm all about. But I think that it becomes very mean to say, people we hear say, the man want to use one hotel for a declaration, then some human beings come out and say, now the day behind the no usage of the hotel, they don't drive Philip Shaibu, now they get the power, now they do this and do that, all such, acts of, I don't know, what I will call them, exuberance, misguided exuberance, for us to not hear say, now government go threaten the management of that particular hotel if Philip Shaibu not use them. I think, it's really, really unfortunate. And the thing that as the guy they talk, and I remember when we want to use Ogbe Stadium, for Bermuda Stadium, for Peter Obi's, rally, campaign rally. This kind of thing still come out. This same government stop this thing. You understand? So if government had really gone ahead to do this and all of that, that's not who we are. That's not who those state people are. We are far bigger and far different from this kind of character we call the, if not true. I always put that one there. Now, if the governor is truly intimidating, harassing Philip Shaibu, why would Governor Obaseki be doing that? Obaseki has a right not to support Philip Shaibu. He has a right. But the right Obaseki cannot have is to stop Philip Shaibu from contesting if he wants to. I mean, 8 years ago, Odubu wanted to become governor of Edo State. Odubu and the people make all the case against the same governor, Governor Obaseki. Odubu was not stopped from contesting the primaries. He contested the primaries, but what's his name? Oshomole, they're already doing work. Obaseki got the ticket. We didn't see this kind of act of intimidation, denial of access. Come on, guys. Let's play this thing differently. I'm going to share this program. If God will feel here, make it here. Because I did say some of these things because these are not the kind of legacies we want to have in Edo State. You understand the picture of what I'm saying now? You know, I say it publicly. I don't get anything. Felix Shaibu for me will not be governor of Edo State. Okay? Not be everybody will carry boss in the one wrong for this thing. We see all of them flocking around now. Only one person is going to become governor of Edo State. But look at the array of human beings right now where they aspire. You understand what I'm saying now? Many of them are just going to just use the count numbers. And I believe that so Felix Shaibu still be. But for government and the governor to discern, come plunge our state into this kind of this thing, it's not right. The other worry I have, Obaseki became governor of Edo State the second time because he earned the support of Edo State people arising from pity. He was intimidated by Oshomole. And Edo State people did not like that. To pepper Oshomole, whether Obaseki was good or not, nobody want to hear again. Everybody started advocating and making the case for Obaseki to become governor of Edo State. So that the act of godfatherism, when Oshomole the display, it don't go work for Edo State. I just hope that Governor Obaseki will not push this matter to the point where Edo State people will declare pity on Felix Shaibu. I hope that will not happen. Because at the end of the day, that is the kind of people Edo State people are. Edo State people can easily have pity on somebody and they will forget whether the person did right or he did wrong. I hope that the governor would understand that. Or just allow Felix Shaibu just a play. Make it a play. They say the people will get, the children when they play for outside, don't be they get the outside. The people will get outside, they inside house. Make governor not go do. Use all these e-rats and all these, people everywhere. Make it, those people can't get pity on this man. I don't think the guy deserves to become the next governor of Edo State. I don't think so. It's not. I don't think he's even qualified enough for that office. To be honest, this my own saying. But all of this intimidation, if not true, I don't think it's right. And I need to put this out there because if they can establish this and do this against Felix Shaibu and they go away with it freely, they will do it against anybody. So which is why we cannot afford to have a precedence like this. It not work. 2024 is going to be a watershed moment for Edo State people. Everybody must be allowed. Let it freely flow. At the end of the day, as time they go, people go to align. Alignment and realignment go to take place. At the moment, let everybody play. They say come involve. Felix Shaibu want to go declare for somewhere. You can't go threaten the person. Say if you do this one, suppose that can't do all these things finish. This same Felix Shaibu say you can't get the pity of it. You can't become the governor of it. Well, now one card in my face after all said and done. Come on, man. It doesn't work that way. It don't work that way. Nigerians, well, I just can't touch this matter mainly. I don't know say good things like this, but please share the brothers with my fish share. My name is Laptop. Follow us on TCS blog. That's where we are going to be doing a lot of our things right now. Yes, as soon I want to see you now. God will bless you now. Jejelically. Bye for now. It's been a comrade show with a comrade Laptop. Cheers. Many cheers. Yeah, hello my guys. Yes, greetings to you. Please, if you are watching this broadcast, I will not forget follow us on the TCS blog. Now there we're gonna do many of our things right now. Somehow, for whatever reason it is, I don't know, we just can't be seriously on that serious about attack for other platforms. But currently we are using TCS blog. Just say the link for up there. Just click on it. Follow us and not forget to click on the notification button so that when we do these things, what they do, you would be the first to know. Yes, my name is Lamti Oriahi, TCS blog, and there we're going to use now. Please follow us there, man. God bless. And many cheers.